Welcome to another great session. Today we have Thiefaine Magre, such an unusual, beautiful name. Thiefaine is the COO of Prouduct, a global sourcing company, and host of the Product Guy podcast. He lives in Southern Utah, an amazing place, with his wife and 3 children. Thiefaine, great to have you with us.
So good to be here. So excited.
What would be your advice for somebody who never offered physical products but could afford 15,000 order? How should they think about deciding whether this is the right time for them to do it?
Yeah, I think I would say, let's think about the offer. What are you trying to do? If we're just printing and making things, like if we're just going to burn money to burn money, we like and we'll take your order, but that's probably not a good idea. We want you to be happy and then see a return off what you do. So number one is, what are you trying to accomplish? And then let's make a list of the possible ideas that would accomplish that. And then let's get some data. Let's go ask around. Would this be well received? What about this? And to work with that network of confidants that you can beta test, that you can focus group, if you will. And then once you have that data, we can then create a plan to get you to where it needs to be to make it happen. I think creating something for the sake of creating something is not very efficient and can become very, very frustrating very, very quickly. And so I would counsel to be careful that you're not doing something just to do it, that you're doing it because it meets a need or accomplishes a goal or gets you closer to an objective you're trying to achieve.
Would you say that having physical products is very important as part of building your community, building your brand, building a sense of community for your audience?
I think eventually you get to a point where that's necessary. Initially, for digital creators, they generally do pretty well by just interacting in the comments, by staying involved through the direct messages. And then they get to that stage where they're like, the audience wants more. They want more. And they want to show that, I've been around forever, or I support this, or whatever it may be. And I think there's a point in time where bringing in physical products not only allows you to have a stronger following, but a revenue generating following. Pat Flynn talks about super fans all the time. Mm-hmm. And so I would say, what do your super fans want? Because if your super fans want t-shirts, you better give them t-shirts. If they want a mug, you better give them a mug because they want it. They're asking for it. It's your responsibility as their leader to bring them that product or that good. And it doesn't have to be as complicated as you want. When we do t-shirt orders, they don't have to be $15,000, right? We can do t-shirts in a lot less than that. But in full custom orders, they're much more difficult. And that's really what sets the big brands apart from the up and coming brands.